Hello audience, this is Hoot Assassin bringing you towns. Now this may look like a normal map where everything got erased yet again, but it's not. Last time I started off and I was in a jungle, and you guys might remember that. I was making some farms, doing the same stuff we always usually do. You got a pretty decent grasp of what to do there. It's always kind of the same concept. But this time, I don't have it here because it's on Steam. Yeah, that's right. The green light for towns finally went through and it's available for $10 on Steam. And so this is my first recorded episode on that where on towns via Steam. So I don't have any saved file. So now I'm going to go ahead and I've done snow, I've done desert, and I showed you a little bit of jungle. So now I'm going to go ahead and start up a mixed map. And start with one of those. Because I've shown you pretty much everything else, and a mixed map's going to give us all of that stuff. And should make it pretty decent to start off with a lot of stuff. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There's a lot of water out here. Alright, so as always, we'll prioritize the first thing into looking at our surroundings. There's a good spot up here. There is decent spot over here. And it's next to a bunch of snow, but now I got that Yeti that we would have to worry about if we get too close over there. We've got down here, we've got a nice mountain to start out. And a lot of trees and a lot of stone. So probably go down there. And over here we've got just a bunch of trees. We got a decent amount of stone over here. And we got some fruit. Got some wheat. So it's a choice between down here or up there. Might go ahead and just stay up there. So as always, our first priority is getting our people moved. So we will give a big chop order for a lot of trees in this area. And a mining order for this rock right here. Or stone, rock, whatever you want to call it. And then the first thing we'll do is the first thing we'll do is cough. Sorry about that. Anyway, first thing I want to do, as always, is get our stuff set up and get wood. So we'll go over here, get wood. While they're doing that, hey, you missed. Oh, they're killing tree creepers. While they're doing that, we'll do the same thing we always do and set up stations. Now, this particular map, I didn't want to make it sideways anymore because that didn't work out and you couldn't see stuff. So I'll make it this way instead. Let's see. 4x4 should be plenty. And so we'll do the same things we always do. Make a carpenter, a masonry, bakery, a bakery, the area bakery. Then we'll set up some personal rooms. And eventually we'll cut out this bush. Cut mushroom bush. We'll harvest the wheat. We're going to keep that mushroom bush, actually. I'm not sure yet. But we'll go ahead and keep setting up zones for the moment. Let's see, we've got bakery. We want to forge. Now this map, the only thing I'm doing different on this map is that hopefully this map will stay as my main map for the rest of my time through towns. Hopefully. If not, I have to apologize in advance because I know that I have restarted a ton of times. And it's probably getting pretty old right about now. Because you guys just keep seeing the same thing from me over and over. Now, okay, we got everything that will need a bedroom on it. So now we're going to just put regular... Oh, wait, no, we need this. And I think that's our only source... No, there's one down here, okay. So I can cover that up. If it was our only source of stone, I wouldn't really want to cover it up. Let's see, and then... Okay, so we've got everything... Now, we need to count our person rooms, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll put 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I made that one a little short. 11. Expand. There we go. Alright, we'll have him harvest this wheat as well. And we'll just cut that right now. We have a lot of pine tree bushes around here, so we'll probably make a pine tree farm. And we need to watch out for these carnivorous plants. But all of our rooms are set up now. And we'll probably go ahead and set up another one right here, actually. We'll just chop this pear tree down and put it there, just to make it even. I don't really know. I tested it. I don't really know how much impact having more people really has, actually. Because I looked at it, and it seems like more people didn't... The less people I had didn't stop invasions. So, I'm not really sure what kind of benefit there is to less people. I don't know. Either way, let's go ahead and unpause them, get all that going. And I think I'm going to want our farms over here. But we need to clear all this out first. So first of all, we're going to make a stockpile. A few of them, actually. Stockpile for... Let's see... Stone. Then we'll make a stockpile right here for wood. And lastly, we'll make a stockpile for all prepared food. Oh, and I got that other immigrant too. What do you know? And there's a lot of apples here and pears. So, we will go ahead and tell this to hold apples and pears. And then we'll tell them to gather all of them in this area. And they'll take all that there. In the meantime, we will... Where's he getting bleeding from? There's a snake getting eaten by... something. I'm not really sure. I think it's a carnivorous plant. Anyway. And then we'll chop down some of these. We don't want to do it in a big order like that because I need to be able to see the bushes. Otherwise, I would do it in a big order. But I bet that as soon as I do that, I'm going to chop down a bush. And I will incredibly regret that. But we can put a nice little tree farm right there. So, chop the pine tree. There's no bushes in that area, so we'll go ahead and not cut, chop, chop. All right, now we'll tell them to till this. And we'll fill that area with fruit trees. All right. I can't till that, so it's not even bother. But I can mine it. Man, mining goes up high. We'll get that. And then we'll get that. Oops, too far down. And then we will tell them to plant apple trees. Let's see, how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. We'll just count it as 7. So we'll make 3 of them apple, 3.5 apple, and then 3 of them pear. Or so. I don't know. Something like that. I should be taking it from the apples and pears that I already have, which they are. Come on, you guys need to finish tilling it. I need to give them a second to till what's there and move whatever else they need to move. And then we can tell them to finish it. Because they're not gonna, I mean, they need to move all this stuff. Probably doesn't help that that's got a lot of wood in it. Ah, there we go. Okay. And those will be our apple trees. Put one right there. One right there. How many apples? I think I'm out of apples, actually. Let's go over here and gather some more apples. And fill those places back up. Harvest this one over here, too. Is this guy bleeding? Hope not. Oh, snake's wandering in our territory now. Might need to get someone decked out to deal with that. Okay, so we got some apples, and that should be enough to get everything going on the farm. Now the rest of them we're going to do pears. And now, see, I've already got apple trees growing. So they're going to get in my way and annoy the crap out of me. And I held control. Okay, so we'll put down the pears. They should have plenty to get all that they need to get right there. And eventually we'll get that weed out of there too. But now that those trees are dealt with, I need to clear out some trees for the space for the wheat. So we'll take our chop order and tell them to wipe out probably majority of this forest. And so there they go. They chop all those down. In the meantime, we will tell someone eventually to make carpenter benches. So someone will get on those eventually. And, okay, so that didn't take long. They've already got all that cleared out. The first thing we want to do, there's not any stone above those. So we're going to tell them to mine that out. And then get the layer right below it. And we'll mine out all this area right here. And use it as farmland for the wheat. And animals, more than likely, as well. We'll go ahead and leave this mountain here, because that will probably be where we're going to put our mine. Oh, wow, I didn't have enough pears to finish that, apparently. Okay, well, now we've got this sectioned out a little bit. We will cut out these bushes that apparently are growing in the tree's place, and farm this land right over in this area. And then we can get a wheat farm going. Let's see, we want a wall there. So we'll take it and put it right here. And we'll probably put it out here. And that should be more than enough. And we've only got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wheat in the immediate vicinity. And there's a snake trying to eat my apple. So I might armor someone up now that we've got wood here and have someone go deal with him. We're also going to want a tree farm. I'll probably start my tree farm over here just because there's already trees over here. Or actually, I'll probably put it right here, actually, because there's more trees here, and these fruit trees I'll just chop down. We will have these guys take the 6 wheat that we've got and plant them right there to get them started. We also want to gather from the trees that are up right now so that they have some source of food, because God knows they're starting to get hungry by now. It's been a whole 10 minutes of work. And might convert someone into a soldier. Now that they made the carpenter? Okay, they made the carpenter benches. Now we need to make a wood detailer, and as soon as we get wood detailers up, we'll give someone armor and a weapon to go deal with that snake. And beyond that, I'm probably gonna pause it. So like, subscribe, comment, tell me what I'm doing wrong, what I can do better, all that good stuff that I say all the other times. And stay tuned to watch the next episode. Thanks for watching.